Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this T20 between the Mumbai Triumph and the Chennai Carvers. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Thanks, David. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first.
Called it correctly, and they'll opt to bat first.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Behrendorff has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Nicely played.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Behrendorff will be disappointed with that delivery.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Big edge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes. Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes. Keeper.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No run scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Off the edge, could be four.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Wait. Wait! Bowler then!
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Bowler then!
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
6 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 19 for none.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yes!
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the wing field. Loud appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Wait on.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah. Bowler!
Big appeal.
Yep.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Berendorf from the north end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Edged. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Oh, that's a great ball.
That was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling. Deserved better reward.
Yes.
Middle that one. Great timing.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Strong appeal.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait there. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
These 2 batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Waiting.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yeah.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Yeah.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Yep.
Huge appeal. That's the over. The Super Kings are 75 for 3.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah. Yep. Waiting. Hazard!
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Super shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
6 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 81 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Right off the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait on.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Over. The Super Kings are 88 for 3. Going with spin now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Nice shot.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
The captain going on the defensive with this field. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single. A well-directed short ball, but sways out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Wait.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Super Kings are 113 for 3. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting. Yeah.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Wait on. Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Behrendorff, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Going a bit more conservative with this field.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries. Good return there, back from the deep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Yeah.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Edge, unplayable.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Out! Good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Timed that perfectly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 143 for 4. Khan, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good work there on the boundary.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A couple on offer here. There'll be runs here. 12 runs added there. The Super Kings are 155 for 5. Green from the south end. Onto the front foot. Super shot, should be 4. Oh my, that's racing away.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Good shot, a beauty.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Green is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Yes.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Power and precision in that shot. "19 runs added there. The Super Kings are 174 for 5.
Yes.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drives and misses everything.
Pretorius shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Still needed to be put away, short, in the zone, dealt with in some style.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 186 for 5. Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke. Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Times it nicely.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. We've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Loud shout. And the innings comes to an end. The Indians will need 202 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Really good shot there.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Indians are 6 for none.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Moving well between the wickets. Great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep. Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
9 runs added there. The Indians are 15 for none. Absolutely nailed it.
That's a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
got that away nicely.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. The Indians are 30 for none.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Bowler is confident on this one. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Great shot. At least one on offer. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Edged. Big shout. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire. Tears through the top order, gets a hat-trick in magnificent style. There was indeed bat. The keeper had to convince the bowler, and they were right.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
No shot offered.
Ducked under the short ball well.
8 runs added there. The Indians are 38 for 3. Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Santner ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot sees them get their innings started.
There'll be one run here for them.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Over ends. So too does the power play. Changes coming in the field. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
And taken. Superb delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope. Santner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Well placed. Should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Catch it.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Catch it.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
The Super Kings found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. But couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Oh, that looked nasty.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
And with that, they're off the mark. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
3 added in that over. The Indians are 97 for 6. Pretorius, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Wait on. Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Magala from the south end.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Drives and misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Keeper.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to 3rd.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot. David got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Nice shot, runs possible. Over. The Indians are 119 for 6.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot. At least one on offer. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep. Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
End of the over. The Indians are 127 for 6. Magala coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yep. Yes. Keeper.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Yep, yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
18 runs added there. The Indians are 145 for 6.
Good.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Big edge! Straight to the fielder. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
All of them.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Indians are 151 for 7. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yeah.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters.
For 7.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yeah.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
Lets it run off the face of the bat. Great patience, great batting.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Yep.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Edged. A couple on offer here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Yes.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot,
Yeah.
the reward will eventually come.
Keeper.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
80 for 8.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, 8 off it. The Indians are 182 for 8. 1 over left in the innings. Santner to bowl it.
Yeah.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah, yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. No shot offered.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Santner doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
The Super Kings bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns.